job. I got a job. Got the job. Got the job.
If real shows ain't produced, it ain't bang.
Like on the job, I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live.
You know it's live.
I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO, don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion, give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. I'm putting in work. Y'all getting faded. I'm on time for my check, you boys late. If I say I want a promo, they gon' pay. My family straight. I'm getting paid. I'm highly favored. Resume layer. I just went and grabbed my suit, you know it's tailored. I need some cream in my coffee, let that flavor. Leave some snacks up on my desk, vanilla wafers. I got a meeting coming up, I see you later. It's nothing personal, I'm all about my paper. Oh, you don't got the right skills, can get this flavor. If you really about your biz, put it on paper. We pay our taxes, my bees hack. If it do not got our stamp, then they hacked you. We certified while them other companies acting. Go ahead, send it $30, get it crackin'. Black on the job, I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated, don't say we date. I'm a CEO, don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion, give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. Come be a boss. I got the sauce. They let you go, then that company took a loss. Yeah, 25 bands, 55 bands, 75 bands, 100K advance. Come get these increments. Baby, you be working. This increase worth a Birkin. Make them pay because you worth it. You're impressive, that's for certain. Secretary was a clerk. Saw my raise and went berserk. My new resume, it worked. Black on the job, I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO, don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion, give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job.
If real shows ain't produced, it ain't bang.
Like on the job, I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO, don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion, give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. I'm putting in work. Y'all getting faded. I'm on time for my check, you boys late. If I say I want a promo, they gon' pay. My family straight. I'm getting paid. I'm highly favored. Resume layer. I just went and grabbed my suit, you know it's tailored. I need some cream in my coffee, let it flavor. Leave some snacks up on my desk, vanilla wafers. I got a meeting coming up, I see you later. It's nothing personal, I'm all about my paper. Oh, you don't got the right skills, can get this flavor. If you really about your biz, put it on paper. We pay our taxes, my bees hack. If it do not got our stamp, then they hacked you. We certified while them other companies acting. Go ahead, send it $30, get it crackin'. Black on the job, I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO, don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion, give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. Come be a boss. I got the sauce. They let you go, then that company took a loss. Yeah, 25 bands, 55 bands, 75 bands, 100K advance. Come get these increments. Baby, you be working. This increase worth a Birkin. Make them pay because you worth it. You're impressive, that's for certain. Secretary was a clerk. Saw my raise and went berserk. My new resume, it worked. Black on the job, I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO, don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion, give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job.
for, Joy? Look at these bees. Have you seen these names before? Look at C. Joseph, Bell, Sophia, Paradise. Okay. Wow. You said you was gonna give them something free today? You told me you was getting something free today? You must have. You must have. You must have told them. What you tell them? Oh, I know what you told them. Hey, y'all. Okay. Hey, bees. Okay, Zell ain't playing. I see my UBs are going up. Okay, we got a lot of stuff today. Yes, we got 10 free career coaches going out. Going out. You know what I else got for y'all? So, oh, I can't go straight into it, huh? I forgot. Okay, so the team told me I'm not doing my stuff right. Hold on, let me make sure I ain't got no chapped lips because I've been in career coaches and stuff all day. Okay. So, hi, guys. If this is your first time here, my name is Admin Sin. This is Black on the Job. We are a career development space geared towards getting Black professional six figures, and we do so through free to low cost services. So, every Wednesday, we host our live, which is our free career coaching. Okay. We have been in business since 2018. Started off with the plasma donation. We have the largest and most successful career development company in the country, largest as far as the largest Black population. Okay. Okay. I also want to say, we have helped over 250,000 Black people. We had 300 million plus in salary increases. Our average salary increase is $35,000, and our average amount of time to a salary increase is 45 days. We're currently at almost 1,000 five-star reviews on Google. So you in the best of hands, okay? This is Joy Boy. He's the only white boy allowed at Black on the Job, and that's because he's albino. So right now he's blue. So he's albino. He's not albino. He'll be back. It's the only white boy we allow up in here, okay? Only one. So we got some stuff today, y'all. I see Nige, Katana. I'm seeing names I ain't never seen before. Zell. We done brought all the bees out the trap, okay? Calethea, Katana, Jades, Brittany, Dominique, Chantel, Lisa, Diego's, okay? Y'all, we have a few different free things today. So get ready, okay? Get ready. So if you've never been to a live before, we always talk by going over what's going on in the world and how it's affecting us as Black folks, okay? So we have two companies that did major layoffs in the career development space. I know, right? I want to let you guys know that Black on the Job currently just went through another round of hiring while niggas are laying folks off. And the reason why we don't got to lay folks off is because although we do use AI integration adoption, our company has been a community before the word got taken by the influencers. Okay. So if this is your first time here and you like, girl, fuck you. I didn't heard the word community all damn day. And folks been trying to sell me on community all week. Know for a fact that that's not me. Okay. We've been doing this before the word was cute. Okay. Y'all got to get very careful. So these major layoffs are coming from companies' greed as well as the fact that companies right now, even though they are profiting. So Indeed actually had a 34% boost in profits over the past year. And so has Glassdoor. Glassdoor profits were closer, I think, to 12%, but both of them have had major layoffs, as well as the Department of Education is in the process of shutting down. And so with all that going on, we've been deep in our bags. I want to give you guys some good news, and I also want to give you guys some real shit, okay? Good news is that at the same time that we're seeing these major layoffs, just like at Black on the Job, there's companies that are doing very, very big hiring sweeps. They are trying to hire very aggressively. So I want to tell you the first group that's being hired like it. I'm gonna show you the numbers. The first group that is being hired more than anything right now is everybody that's in that federal that got laid off. Let me tell you something. Y'all been making me look real good, okay? Because a lot of y'all bought y'all pivot packages, okay? I'm barely getting the goddamn resume out. I'm pressing send, boom. Week later, hey, Sin, I just want to let you know that I was the federal beat and I didn't pivot into corporate. I didn't pivot into corporate. So the federal beat, y'all good. Okay. Y'all just need direction. And I'll tell you why. It's because companies, they value those federal employees like no other. Okay. Y'all are disciplined. You guys are strategic. You guys are fast, efficient. So if you're in the federal government looking for a job, you should have been called this, okay? Because federals, we've been getting hired straight off the bat. Now, the other two, Tangi, I'm sorry. Make sure you hit up the B team. I'm gonna show y'all today. Look, y'all. So I want to let y'all know we've been doing our career coaching training. So you guys are getting some insider knowledge today. Because I was like, I got to train the bees anyway. So let me go ahead and train everybody all at one time. It's a little bit easier. So I want to show you guys some roles that have been getting hired. Now, before I show them roles, what I did, because y'all niggas like numbers, I picked some of the 10 top career transitions that we have had over the last 90 days. And I put together a sheet to show you guys exactly what we told them, exactly what role they got into, their before salary, their after salary, how long until they contacted us. So they may have got hired the week before or something, but how long till they got contact with us, okay? I know, Harzies. Federal, I'm including you in that when you said county. Okay. So y'all see what I got for y'all today? Everybody say, "Ooh, admin San. Admin San, this is so sexy." I know. This is what's going out to you guys today. So we had a call center rep, a teacher, someone that was at T-Mobile. I had a social worker, an HR coordinator, adjunct professor, an admin assistant, a former paralegal. She was actually out of work for over a year and a half. Took her 18 days and she's at 90,000. Okay. I had a clinical therapist, a customer success rep, a nonprofit coordinator, and a substitute teacher. So that's what I did. And then I even have some stuff for y'all to steal. Aren't y'all happy? Put a B in the chat. Don't you want the goodies? Y'all want the goodies? Taylor, don't you love it when a good chart is? And this is noise. Okay. This is noise. Okay. So we learning today, y'all. Okay. It's so sexy. Okay. I want to let y'all know. Okay. I got y'all today. I got y'all today. Okay. Today we are learning. Okay. Today we are learning. And I want to let y'all know that Admin Esther got all of y'all links together ahead of time. So y'all don't even got to wait on me. As soon as I drop the link, y'all good to go. And guess what else I got, y'all? I even gave y'all a go ahead and steal it section because I know y'all gonna do it anyway. Okay. I know y'all was gonna do it anyway. So I have a go ahead and steal it section where you could just steal some shit. Okay. You could just steal some shit. Okay. Today, yes. I know. Okay. So what we're going to be talking about is career mergers. And I had to be, now I took your name off. So if you recognize your resume, relax. Your name not here. Okay. So let me see. I had to be that we transferred over into AI. And I kind of want to show you guys how that transfer went and why. Okay. So this lady worked in behavioral health. She worked out of Texas. And the job that she had was a healthcare advocate. And some of you guys do not know how our services go. So this is going to give you an opportunity to be introduced to our services, how we go about our services, how we transfer people over, and then we're going to go into some more goodies. Okay, Cheryl, I got you. Y'all know I love y'all. Okay. So now, how many bees have worked within healthcare or you've worked within patient advocacy or customer service? And some of these duties look like you. Tell me how many of you guys did that. Okay. You got to go to Liz asked how she get the bee emoji on her laptop. Y'all help her. Then she was a learning and development specialist before that. Now I want y'all to look at my teachers in the room and my social workers. How many of you guys put social worker or teacher? Because I'm sending out resume bullets, so you better answer. Because Esther's sitting here collecting shit. Okay, so if you ain't saying shit, she ain't got shit to collect. Okay, so make sure you're saying what the hell you're supposed to be saying. So, how many of us today? We got social workers and we have teachers that will recognize these duties. Developing, my HR. Okay, how many of y'all did develop training programs? How many of y'all did worked in different learning management systems like Blackboard? Okay, Canva. Okay, collaborate with your team members, do some training, and they always hiring. Y'all got to do that, okay? Providing hands-on support, overseeing their CEU program, that's her credentialing program. Before that, she has her own little situation. She has some therapist work that she did, okay? Now, this how she turned in her resume. This is way better than the little raggedy ass pieces of paper some of y'all be turning in. Now, although she did give me a lot of information, I still had a lot of information to give. I had told her that this role was worth about 85,000, and so I went into a little bit more detail with her to make sure we pull. So everything you see in pink is from that conversation, okay? Everything you see in pink, because she did not have that information on her resume. So this came from the resume review, the $30 holla. When y'all be like, Amy Sin, I wish somebody come look at my resume. This is what the $30 holla was, okay? We chopped the hell out of that resume, added additional information, took a lot of notations by what she was doing, okay? Told her what she had that was very important, okay? This is how that went. So this is that $30 resume review. A lot of times you guys are missing key information. Now, when I talked to her, she had what I called industry racism going on. Sam, what is industry racism? Industry racism is when you are working at a company and they're calling stuff other shit that keeps you underpaid. So I'm sitting here, I'm talking to the bee, we chopping it up and shit. And I'm like, okay. And she keeps saying that she was on the research team to help develop a behavioral health tool. And the tool was being used by therapists to determine whether the clients that they were getting that were committing unaliving themselves or had ideas of unaliving themselves, if they were being paired with the right therapist. So that was her job. She was doing the research on that. And she kept using the word tool. Okay. She was like, so I was helped developing this tool and this tool did this. So I'm like, okay, girl, I'm sitting there talking to her. I didn't want to interrupt her for a second, but then I had to, because I'm like, what do you mean by tool? So I'm like, okay, so this is helping. All right, so these were some medical professionals, okay? And then when you were sitting here with this tool, what was this tool? Whole time, Homegirl had developed a behavioral health tech product. But because of her industry of behavioral health, I'm sorry, not behavioral health tech, but behavioral health, a lot of people that are in behavioral health are doing AI and tech level skills, but in the behavioral health world, they're going to call that shit a tool. Okay? So just like as a teacher, if you work in education, they don't say that you're training the students. So your highest value skill is a trainer. That's what you're doing. You're training people, right? But if I were to say that you are training and developing, now you're at a $90,000 position. But if I say that you're a teacher, That ain't saying anything towards where you're at within that company structure, right? So if I say that, hey, who did we just say down here as a teacher? Miss Monet Rains. Miss Monet said, I'm a teacher. Okay. So y'all know my ugly piece of paper. Y'all know my ugly. Y'all used to this by now. Let's just stop lying and saying that I'm going to change it because I'm not. When we look at a traditional organizational structure, a company structure, right? Though you start off entry level, you should be there about 1 or 2 years. And so the second half of your title, sometimes it's in the front, sometimes you're director of program, same thing. But I'm talking about this portion of your title. This tells me the functions of your role in the and sometimes the department you're in, right? So for instance, if you were a product marketing manager, I know that you're in management and that you're managing the marketing. So you're in the marketing department and you're managing the marketing for the product. So you're actually on the product team. That's where you're at in the company. And you sit in marketing and you're on the management level. Okay. Did that make sense? Put a yes or no. Somebody put yes or no. Okay. So when they say teacher, that ain't saying shit. Now, if I were to say you were a training and development manager, all of a sudden you're worth 118,000. Okay. All of a sudden, and all I did was type in. I didn't know my screen wasn't sharing. All I did was type it in. Okay. Let's not get crazy. If I were to call a teacher a training and development specialist, all of a sudden she's worth 118,000. But if I were to look at that average salary for that teacher, all of a sudden, because we called her something different, she's now at 50 to 60,000. Y'all see the bullshit? Y'all see the career racism? Okay. Does a teacher train and develop? Teachers, are y'all training and are y'all developing? I want to know. Let's see. Let's actually see. Let me see training. Okay. Let's look at the skills needed. Well, let's look at job description. All right. Now let's see if the teachers are doing this. Let's see. Let's see if the teachers are doing this. All right, teachers, trainers, social workers, HR in HR, gather to the front here. Gather to the front. All right. Do you have to do a need assessment on your students and on your classroom, on your cases to identify what their needs are, what you need to bring them up in through various methods such as quizzes and tests? Do you do one-on-ones with them? And are you in charge of grading them and making sure they're performing well? Is that you? It's always available, Keisha. Do you have to come up with a curriculum, creating and developing educational materials? Sometimes they make y'all motherfuckers go on Zoom. Sometimes y'all got to have your own training manuals or teaching tools that you got to do when you got to present that information. Is that y'all? Okay. Do you facilitate those sessions Monday through Friday and various performing to coming up with learning activities for them kids? Okay. All right. Do you got to do evaluation? Do y'all got SAT, ABC, standardized testing to make sure? Are you looking back at them grades and saying, God damn, I taught the hell out of that. Taught the hell out of that. Them kids was doing what the hell they was supposed to do. And I had to make sure that I kept up with the district goals, making sure them kids get to a certain grade level and that they doing all that. Do you guys stay up to date? Do you guys collaborate with them other teachers? You get what I'm saying? They making you do your own damn budgeting. They ain't buying you shit. You got to buy all your own stuff. Okay. Okay. Whitney and y'all got the wrong question, because if you go right here, it say Grab it for $30 right there on the website. So y'all gotta look. It's right there on the website, first page. Grab it for $30. You click right there, boom, $30. Okay. Back to our programming, right? So are your skills communication, instructional design, training delivery, needs assessment, evaluation? Okay. Are y'all seeing yourselves? Are y'all seeing yourself? I thought I saw some teachers when I was reading that. I thought I was seeing some teachers, but the teacher's not getting paid 110. Okay, the teacher's not getting paid 110. Okay. Paradise said every one of those. Is there a teacher up in here talking about absolutely not? I ain't never did that. No, this is what teachers do. But because you guys are in education and education does not value training and developing, they're not going to give you those titles so that your salary actually matches the functions and duties of what you do. Now, see that? Makes so much sense. Okay. I also want to let you guys know homeschooling moms in general. I'll move a mom real quick. Okay. Tashika, I will be sharing it with y'all in a second. So when I spoke to the bee, okay, we chopped that resume up. So she went from that to me chopping that resume up. And after we were chopping and dropping, this is how we I pulled some of the bullets from the resume so that y'all could see how we integrated some tech AI into her previous resume. So the teacher example was just to show you guys how that go, right? So this is it. Leading customer success for a measurement-based tool, supporting clients as it triggered suicide risk alerts to improve early intervention and patient safety. That's what she wrote. We said that she managed the implementation and client adoption of an AI-driven behavioral health platform, leveraging predictive analytics to support early intervention for 57,000 patients across 600 providers. So this sentence was worth 52,000. When we got done with that sentence, that was a $120,000 sentence. Okay? Y'all see the difference? Miss Monet, that's a $120,000 row. Okay? And deliver technical support training for a trainer, for train the trainer. Design and deliver scalable onboarding and digital adoption training for AI. Okay? So this was a move her salary upgrade. This was a part of the career coaching. Now, let's say, for instance, you're a teacher or you're somebody else who makes over 100,000. For her, in her role, she did not hit that yet. So in our career coaching, what we're doing is we're finding your highest valued skill and we putting that thing to work. Okay. So if you're already, let's say you're at 110, we're trying to get you to 150. If you're at 150, we're trying to get you to 200. Today, I had a conversation with someone who's in the federal government and she left at 130. We're looking at roles for her that start at 200,000. But in that career coaching, that's what that's for. That's a complete difference in how that resume looks, how we're presenting her, because that resume is telling a story. Right? So instead of us saying that she's analyzing customer feedback and using that data to proactively identify opportunities, we talked about synthesizing that user data. All right? Boom. To make that $50,000 sentence $120,000. Okay? And all of our packages. Now, when we do these big upgrades like that, it's very difficult because it's like, oh my God, Sam, I've never even seen myself that way. And that's why every single one of our packages include, sorry, scroll too fast. Each one of our packages include interview preparation. So no matter what package you get with us, interview preparation that never expires is integrated in. That's why, because of things like that. So let's talk about, oh, y'all don't need to see this one. This is the one y'all need to see. Share this tab instead. Now let's talk about some of the other mergers that we did, how and why, okay? How and why. Okay. In that interview prep, we're going to teach you how to talk about that resume, how to have that right language, how to present yourself, how to move forward, because you are worth a higher salary amount, but you're not presenting yourself that way. So that means you haven't seen yourself that way. And that's why the B team comes in handy. So let's make this a little bit bigger across. So we had a conversation with them, and they were a call center account specialist at Wells Fargo. Okay. When I'm looking at a call center account specialist, I realize that she's dealing with finances because she's working at a bank. That's her industry, right? So what industry she's in? She's in banking. What is she doing? As an account specialist, they calling in talking about, I don't know why the hell that charge went through. I don't know nothing about Uber Eats. I never heard of Uber and I don't fucking eat. Okay. So I don't know how the hell that shit happened. So she's analyzing people's banking records and financial records, helping them resolve issues. You get what I'm saying? But she doing all that at 42,000. So what we did is we had her take the Google Analytics certificate, because that Google Analytics certificate comes with AI training. Okay, Google Analytics. Okay, so let me show y'all what we had her do. Y'all getting some real honey tonight. I know. So what we had her do is we had her take the Google Analytics certification, this Google Data Analytics, the Grow with Google, which is being housed on Coursera. And with that, you see how that Google Analytics is supposed to raise your salary to get you an entry-level position around 95,000. So we merged her career. This is a merger role, right? We're taking her banking, that finance experience. We're looking at her analytical experience. We're boosting it. We put her in a financial analyst. She ended up working for a tech company. This was a functional move, meaning that we moved her into a new career based off the functions of her role and her capital. Capital is her highest value skill. At Black on Job, we call it the capital. Y'all looking at our stuff, right? So we did a capital to functional role. We were leveraging her deep customer finance handling analytical skills. And her new resume was an analytical merger capital functional pivot. So her salary after that was 78,000. These were her transferable skills, and it took her 42 days to land the job. Okay, y'all. How y'all feeling about that one? How y'all feeling about that one? That was a good one, right? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? You like that one? I got some more for y'all. Let me close out some of these tabs so I don't have so many tabs up. Okay, how we feeling about that one? What questions y'all got? Because I'm about to give out my first career coaching. Okay. How many of y'all how many of y'all have worked a role like that before? Who worked at a call center, or who's worked in a role that, okay, said, all I'm doing is helping people resolve their bills? Okay. Okay. All right. We doing a damn thing here. Let's look at some more, guys. So another one was a teacher. She was in education, right? We end up telling her to take an instructional design certification with Black on the Job. We actually certified her. She ended up landing a role as a learning and development specialist, right? Her salary went up. Oh yeah, here it goes. She went from 56,000 to 85,000. This was a functional one. We just converted her classroom training to adult learning. It added some tech tools. Okay. These were her transferable skills. It took us 37 days. It took her 37. 37. Okay. So these are the ones I pulled over the last 90 days. Okay. T-Mobile sales rep. We sent her to the product school. She got some micro certifications. Her new title is a product marketing manager. She was making 44,000, but she applies customer interface insights into product life cycles. So now she's a product tech merger. This was a product tech role. Her new title is that instructional design. So she's actually, I'm sorry, her new role is within product tech, 88,000. Y'all see this? 85, 88, 95. This one took the longest. This one, let's see. This was an HR coordinator. She took some DEI training. We put her into a people ops role. She was at 54,000, but honestly, she was really early. She was a new baby. She had just started HR. I believe we had saw that she only had about 1 year of experience. Young girl, about 19, 20 years old. So it took us a few months to move her, and we had to keep kind of working with it. She's now an HR DEI manager. She's doing recruiting and onboarding, and she's at 97,000. I mean, to be that young at 97,000, it took us 6 months. I had to put it on here because I didn't want to lie to you guys. But that's fine. That's fine. 6 months ain't bad. Homegirl doing good. Okay. Someone said transition from customer service. Well, this call center was customer service. This T-Mobile sales rep was customer service. I have customer success, and I have a substitute teacher. So let me see. I didn't do one that, so when they say customer service, I usually get a little bit deeper into it. What does that mean? Have a therapist, right? We end up putting her into wellness, workplace wellness and strategy. She's an employee wellness manager. She's now making 97,000. Her key skills are counseling and empathy, her need assessment, her training and strategy. That took us almost 60 days. Okay. So this person, I want to show you the shortest time was 6 days. This person moved so goddamn fast. Oh, an admin assistant. Okay. So this for my admin girlies. Okay, my admin girlies. This one was quick as fuck. Okay. She was already doing using Notion. She had a little nail business, cutie pie. Okay. She had a little nail business. She was booking people. She had a little client thing on Notion. She was using Airtable in operations. She did some BOTJ strategic coaching with us over the course of 2 days. She booked 2 career coachings back to back. We end up putting her in an operations project coordinating role. And she's using tools and doc systems. And now she was using her admin systems and ops. She's at 76,000. Her key skill was scheduling. It was her being that nail girly, scheduling all those appointments, as well as the documentation as an admin assistant. She's always doing process improvement in her, her little nail situation, my little nail girly. She has some cute sets. Okay. She said that she never missed her appointments and that she always get her ladies in. We moved her real quick. Okay. We moved her real quick. Adjunct professor. An adjunct professor, AI writing course. So we actually put them in a prompt engineering AI writing course. This was someone who works for Black on the Job. So they kind of career coached themselves. They did adjunct professing, and they also is an internal BOTJ person. They moved themselves over into AI curriculum designer after taking an AI writing prompt class because they already knew how to teach. So they already knew how to create curriculum, right? So this was a really easy functional move for them. They're translating their teacher experience into AI learning programs. This was a really quick move for them. They went 94,000. They moved in 4 months, okay? Their key skills was curriculum development. They were a great writer and researcher, Black on the Job, one of our resume writers. They doing their digital tools and instructions. We retained the employee. They still are with us. They just moved themselves. Okay, but I didn't want to lie, so I put that there. Okay, how we feeling? We got a social worker. Y'all know I love putting my social workers in change management. Real quick, I be getting my social workers in and out 19 days. Get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. Okay, now I'm trying to slow down. Y'all gonna get this in the mail and y'all emails, but I want to kind of show y'all how many people I put up on here. Okay, I was supposed to put 10, but then I found some more. Some of us got laid off with the nonprofits. Okay, them nonprofits, when they out of profit, all of a sudden, shit went bad. Okay. Oh, we had an executive assistant to director. Y'all see this? 50,000 to 76. Okay. They're doing marketing organizational research. They're a brand story coordinator now. Okay. How are we feeling with the list? How are you feeling? Did that kind of help show you guys a little bit more what we do? So we're always recommending certifications when necessary. And I really want you guys to understand that merger career. Okay. That's that merger. Okay. When I'm able to take, let me go to my little, y'all know my little bees, we've been training our little career coaches. So let me go to my little classroom notes, my little study tools. I don't got to reinvent the wheel. Let me get to my little materials. My study tools. Is it study tools? Yes. I think it's study tools. Is it my library? It must be. Yes, it's my library. Okay, merge career identity frameworks for consultants. Is that the one? Okay, yes. Okay. So, what I want you guys to understand is that one of the things that Black on the Job does very well on are merger careers. So, this is me training a class right now, my career coaches. So, y'all get some of this information today. So, what we're doing is that when we're looking at merger careers, a merger career is when we combine all of your experience, your skills, your highest value within your current role, and we see what other industry would value it more, give you some training from that other industry, and move you guys forward. Okay. So, for instance, it's as if I took someone that worked in HR, and so a merger career also are what I call for you guys mixed babies, right? So when we're looking at people operations is HR and DEI. Sometimes you guys have experience in both of these. It's just in two different places on your resume, two different careers. So if I see both of those experiences, we're then going to move you into people operations, right? Now, let's say, for instance, I find somebody and they have project management experience, right? And then they also have communications experience. Both of those skills are combined together when we're looking at a role such as an executive business partner. It merges project management skills with communication strategies to ensure alignment across departments. Just like the role of people operation is combining the HR functions with DEI to focus on creating inclusive workspaces. So sometimes you guys be like, oh my gosh, admin San, I got so much experience. I feel like a jack of all trades. How many of y'all would say that? How many of you guys feel like a jack of all trades? How many of you guys feel like, admin San, I got so much different experience, I never know what career to go into? How many of you guys feel like that? Like, oh my God, admin San, I never know because I have so much different experience. Sometimes I can find teachers who also do public speaking, right? They may be doing public speaking in a nonprofit. They may be volunteering their time. And so I will then put them into corporate trainer because they're utilizing their educational techniques and their public speaking. So that's a merger career right there, right? Sometimes we got so many skills, right? Merger careers can lead to higher job satisfaction because you're using more than one skill. So it gives you a more diverse work life, right? And they allow professionals to leverage their unique skills, making them more competitive in that job market. Okay. So this table is kind of designed to help map that out. So to give you guys an example, if a client has program assistant, right, and they're managing onboarding and DEI trainings, right, what two fields are presented here? This is someone that's doing some HR, and this is someone that's doing learning and development. So I'm going to move them into a people and culture role because that role is actually more money. I know as a program assistant that they have skills in various different departments, and that this role is really the combination of these two roles. So when I think about what role is this for, I'm then going to move them here for more job satisfaction, right? Right. Community liaison, special ed teacher, right? A lot of people who work, a lot of teachers who work in special ed, compliance with different ADA laws is one of your biggest things. That's the reason why I put you guys in learning analyst roles. Those learning analyst roles and compliance roles will get this special ed teacher from making 45 to about 120 very quickly. Okay. Now we have two different types. There's two different ways that we move you guys, right? This is our BOTJ career coaching framework. We have capital mergers where I'm moving you guys based off your highest value skills, and we're going to pivot you, right? Take your highest value skill, we'll add in some different certifications, and that's when we get these, right? That's the ones I was showing you guys earlier. Then we have our moves where we're going to be doing more of these mergers and our functional. And that's what's going to be the difference, combining existing industry systems to increase your market value. So looking at all your things and making a sandwich, right? Or we're going to be blending your job functions or duties across two disciplines, right? These are the primary examples. Okay. This is what we've been doing. Yeah, don't y'all love this? What are the key characters that emerge career? How do they differ? Y'all see, I be training the hell out of y'all. That's why I be finding it very disrespectful when y'all be trying to put me in the same category as your content creators. Don't do me, okay? Don't do me. Do I have content creation skills? Yes, I do. But y'all got to give me a better title, honey. Don't be online talking about go to admin says she a content creator on Instagram. What the fuck is that? I can't believe y'all did that to me. A content creator? Why y'all do me like that? I said, I'll never let y'all niggas career coach me. What? Content creator? I was hurt. I thought I gave y'all more than that. I thought that y'all knew the difference between me and a girl online making content about Starbucks cup. I thought y'all loved the nigga. I was so blown the fuck away. Took me off guard. Okay? I said, even, God, first I thought y'all was talking about Joy. Okay, I was like, Joy Boy, he is a creator of some sorts. It's some content going on, you know? But I said, what the fuck is happening? Oh my God, you guys will love Admin San. She's one of the best career content creators on Facebook. Don't let me in with them hoes. Do not ever in your life let me in with them heifers again, okay? Because like there are people that, you know, they call themselves career coaches. That's the reason why we say consultants here at Black on the Job, because we are certified, okay? And we are consultants and we have a company, okay? I don't know, all shade and all tea, okay? Clock that tea. Let me separate myself. Let me other myself, okay? I grew up in a different type of family. I know that a lot of us was grown up thinking that meekness means weakness. That's not what that means. When God say be meek and the meek should inherit the earth, he did not mean to downplay yourself. So let me be as crystal clear as I can. Them career coaches on Instagram, those are job coaches. They just help you find a job. They ain't never broke down a career. You ask them any career questions, they ain't got no fucking clue, okay? They don't know about skills transferable. They couldn't name a certification if you spelled it out, okay? Okay. Now, should I not be doing lives on my couch and shit? Sure. The setup may be the same. I do got a ring light as well, okay? I understand the optics and the aesthetics may be a little bit confusing, but Black on the Job is the best, okay? The best. Not, I'm not second place. Do I think I'm better than them? I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Okay. I don't, I'm not being humble about that. I grew up in a family, yeah. What we're in competing against things, and I think that I'm the best at what I don't think I know. I got awards and shit. Okay. I'm the best at this. So don't y'all ever in your life do this shit again. Okay. I just want us to have a clear understanding. Okay. I am who they go to consulting for. Okay. And I just, yeah, career content creator. What the fuck happened? I said all these years, all these years of giving my all. And these niggas that put me in a goddamn bag with the girl lying in her goddamn bathroom with her titties out, teaching niggas how to find websites and how to, change the ink on the font to white and copy and paste a motherfucking job description on their damn resumes in 1 point fonts so that they can pass an ATS system. They don't know about shit going on. And they put me up in that category. Don't y'all do it again. Okay? I never do this to y'all. Never again. The. Run back and let them know. Admin said that she was the best. And she was right. Okay. So now that we got an understanding, and when you do your shit, I make sure you the best. Oh, what did I do wrong? Now, am I the best at the techie part? No. I ain't never claimed that one. I never said I was the best at that part. That's the part I'm not the best at. Let me see. So let's go back to our next portion now that everybody has an understanding that we're in the best. Okay. All right. So y'all see how we moving and we grooving, right? We see how we moving and we grooving. We're seeing the difference in this. And I wanted to explain the capital versus functional so that you guys know what that meant like and how that career happened, right? And I knew you guys would want those resume bullets. So I placed them here. Okay. And if anybody wants to book their services, they can click right there at the bottom. Y'all see how we did that? Now, to the free career coaches, we need 10. We need 10. You know it being about the 1.5. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, let me go to my little messages from Esther. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, all right. So, hold on. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, I had to talk to my UBs. Okay, so I'm going to post the link. Let me tell y'all what we're about to do. I have my bees. They're going through we have our quarterly refreshers for our career coaches, especially when we do a big sale like Juneteenth. And because of that, as they're going through their calls, and we are moving a lot of our bees into AI roles and into companies and industries with our partners to where we can safeguard them. You getting flags in? What's flagged? What's a flag? How did I get flagged? Okay. Y'all good over there? Okay. So because of that, I do need to have some volunteers. So let me tell you guys how the training goes. You will be with the bees, and I will also be in the career coaching. This is for me to do my performance evaluation. This is for me to do efficacy, making sure that they're catching certain things. And so I'm looking for bees truly. I'm going to pick about 10 to 12, actually. I think I'm going to end up picking more, but I really want to get some nitty gritties done with them, understanding a few of those key concepts that we're doing today, especially with the mergers. So I need my teachers. I mean, my educators. I need those that are in federal. I actually need a little bit of everybody so I can do a well thought out thing. So I'm going to post a link. And this is how I'm going to choose. I'm going to do my random click button and I'm going to grab 10 to 12. Now, for those of you guys who go on the list and do not get choose for the month of July, right? Because we're only 10. Okay. Since we're only 2 weeks away, we're about 10 days away before August. August, I will be choosing some more. Okay. August, I'm gonna choose another 10. Okay. I am able to volunteer. So let me go ahead and give y'all the link. Let me put it right here in the chat. And I'm going to pin it. Okay. And what I'm going to do to make it easier on everybody, I'm about to throw it on the website on the front page. I already put it in the chat, but I'm about to throw it on the website on the front page to make it easier. How do I do that? BOTJ intro, quick links. No, I'm not going to put it on the quick links. I'm just going to add a block, add a link, classic, add my link, put my link in, add my link, free career coaching. Oh, my Lord. Upload an image. No, I don't want to upload the image. Choose one of these images. Okay. All right. So, it's on the website. Okay. So let me add it. Where did that little link go? Let me bring it all the way to the top so that we don't got no problems. Okay. Boom. So then let me put it here. Okay. So if you go on the website, it's right here. All you got to do is click this little button. That's it. You click this button and it says the Hive is giving out 10 free career coaching spots. If you want to fill this out real quick so I know how to reach you. Okay. Right there. Right there. Okay. Now, let me send my other link for you guys to get all the stuff for tonight that we did. Ooh, Esther can make that really cute. Let me put this up here. Esther be so nice to y'all. Okay, Esther be so nice to y'all. I just want to let y'all know that Esther be so nice to y'all. Let me add another link. Okay. Layouts next to each other. Okay. So my links, let me put the free career coaching first because that's what they care about more. All right. Now, if you want what we talked about for tonight, right here, inside the career merger numbers, you click that button, boom, you'll get it right there. So now y'all got both. Y'all got your free career coaching, okay, and y'all got what we talked about tonight. Okay. MSN, when we going to get our career coachings? Y'all will be signed up for next week and the week after. Okay. Let me give y'all that calendar view. No. Y'all will be signed up. Oh, yeah. We're going to be finishing out July with you guys. And then I'm going to pull back from that list. And I'll be doing another round of people for the month of August. Quite honestly, because we give out between $2,000 to $5,000 worth of services a month, if you put your name on that list, I'll just go from that list because it'd be too much. Okay? Oh, thank you, Esther. Esther's so sweet to y'all. Y'all see how she got that shit going on in the background? Okay. Now, let me tell y'all about another thing that we're doing. Y'all ready? All right. starting to now, because y'all not doing as I say. So let me show y'all what's going on. So let me tell you guys how none of you guys are winning free interview prep. So I have maybe the same 6 people that keep winning free services. And that's because you guys are not going on the blog. So now the blog comes with trivia. If you go on the blog and you read the blog, this week's blog was about domestic violence, right? So this week blog was discussing what we have is our blogger bee is a phenomenal writer. And every week they're researching different types of bees. There's over 150 of them. And everything on the website, y'all. Everything is right on that website. So let me see. Let me pin my comment to the bottom. Oh, and the website's right here on the screen. Y'all want me to put the website on the screen? Hold on. Let me put the website on the screen. There go to the website. You see the website? Scan a QR code. And then they're not going to be able to click it inside, Shalitas. That's why I put it on the screen. Okay. So if you want to run free interview preps and stuff earlier, all y'all got to do is read the blogs. The blogs is on the website too. Okay. So, okay, I'm no longer distracted. Okay, so y'all know I get, yes, right there. All right, let's keep it right here so y'all can get it. The website is right there on the screen, and I could put it at the bottom. Can't I? Yeah, Black Hunter. Oh, no, that one. Okay, yep, y'all can scan it. I see y'all scanning it. The blogs are right there. So when you want to look at the blogs, guys, when we go to that Black on the Job right here, the honey drops, Oh, I'm sorry. Black on the Job blog. Right here where it says be prepared. If you click that button, you go to the blogs. If you guys click that button where it says be prepared, you'll get to the blogs right here. Right here. These blogs, there's going to be trivia questions at the bottom. Now, let me tell you what you win. Each week now, we're going to be giving out free interview preps, and there will be a trivia question. And whoever answers the trivia question will be winning the career packages. So that you will either win. Let me show y'all. I just want to be very clear. Right here on the blog, these are the blogs. Every week, you will either win an interview prep or a package. That means by reading and commenting on the blog, you will either get this package here, which is our core package. You save about $125 by getting this package. This package has career coaching and resume alignment. So you get career services. You have a one-on-one service with one of our certified career coaches. They get your resume together. They give you session notes. On top of that, they strategize your career. You get salary insights. You get growth strategies. You also get your resume revised. It's going to be industry ready. You get a round of edits if necessary. On top of that, you get your interview coaching that never expires. And we have success stories built all the way in. So you'll either get that package or the upgrade package. That includes everything the first package has, plus a LinkedIn analysis. So you get your strategic career map, career launching essentials, your resume done. On top of that, you get a LinkedIn profile analysis. We do a profile audit with you. You get strategic recommendations, and you get branding tips. And then the big kahuna, we have the makeover package. This one you save over $250 because on top of that, you get a cover letter and we build out your LinkedIn. So we do a full profile optimization. We do a keyword strategy. We even have a networking strategy session with you guys. You get a cover letter as well. So look at our packages, and if you go ahead and you go to the website, and you comment on the blogs, you have a chance to win. Now, as y'all can see, you have a really great chance to win going to the website and doing the blogs. Why do you say that, Admin San? Because when we look at the blogs, one person, she even decided not to even take her prize because she already won 3 other times. We only have 4 comments. This one only had 3 comments. So we just been this one comment. Okay. This one didn't get no comments, so it was no winner that week. We be having the stuff for you guys to win. Y'all just don't be reading and writing. Okay. All you got to do is go to that website, and I'm going to start posting it in the group. You go to the website. All your free stuff is right here. Boom. Right. There goes the links to everything. You want a $30 resume review right here. You want to get on our newsletter. Okay. All of our lives are also done on YouTube. So this one is live on YouTube right now. Right. Here goes your blogs. Here goes free remote careers for moms. Here goes a free journal. Here goes a free Canva guide. Here goes free user careers. Here goes free compliance careers. You can always download our song. Y'all know y'all love our song. And y'all got your Instagram. We got everything for y'all right here, right here. And y'all know, now we've been taking people who comment and we've been DMing them different things. So y'all know the rules. Go to the Instagram. Y'all supposed to be commenting. That's how y'all say thank you for today. Okay. Y'all feel like y'all learned a lot? Leah, they don't be reading and writing. They don't be. Shalita says the first time I heard about any of this. Yes, our website, our Instagram is full of lots of goodies. Last week we gave out AI certifications you can take. We had a list of AI roles that went out. I've heard back from some companies. Every company that was listed, they've hired from the lists. Okay? So all y'all got to do is go to the website. The website got everything. Sign up for your $30 resume review. Get you that career coaching that you saw today, like how you saw those list of roles that were pulled. Let me show you what the notes look like when you get your career coaching done. I'm going to show y'all some notes. And y'all know, Admin Joe notes go crazy. I don't know what y'all thought. Let me type in my stuff. CC notes. Okay. Okay, yep. So let me remove her name real quick. I gotta remember to add that back. Okay, let's look at my notes from that session. Okay. So from that session, we were able to pull her role for her, put her as a health tech focus. I sent her the Google University course. I told her what she'll be doing, an implementation project manager. I sent her roles to apply to directly. On top of that, I let her know her salary insights, what she needs, different additional roles to consider and why. They get a copy of the recording. Yeah, the career coaching sessions be nice. Every one of our packages come with career consultation services, resume services, and interview prep services. All of them have Afterpay, PayPal, Klarna, food stamps. You let me know. Okay? Y'all let me know what y'all need. Okay? Looking at the blogs are so good. Y'all got to start getting on the blogs. The blogs are so good. Go to the website. Thank you. Okay. And all right. So something else. Of course, yes, Admin Laura is still with the team. She is our chief of staff. She have a C-suite position. Y'all know Admin Laura moved up. Okay, guys. So I also want you guys to know something very important. So we have hired someone that we're calling the Buzz Keeper. We have beekeepers. Y'all know if you call customer service, you'll get on the line with the beekeeper. They're there to make sure that everything goes well. We have Blessing, we have Admin Raya, Esther, and I. So all four of us, we are the beekeepers, and we will answer the customer service line and put everything together. Hell yeah, except some food stamps. Have you seen how high food is? The fuck? You can always hit me up with some food stamps. Yes. Okay. The way this government going, I won't get in no trouble. There's other shit going on that they need to worry about right now. Okay. Pay in food stamps. DM me B. Okay. Thank you, Vibanet. So we have our beekeepers. We are hiring our first, well, we are hiring two buzz keepers, buzz. So our buzz keeper will be Admin Sunny. She's in her 4 weeks of training right now to get to know you guys better. She's the one that will be helping me on my lives going forward. So you will see Sunny B rolling around. So congratulations to Sunny B. I'm very excited to bring her on board. She is a phenomenal woman. She has 4 kids. She's a stay-at-home mom. And she is really into health and healing, naturopathic. She does like the herbalist thing. And so she wants to start bringing some of that information to the hive. So she will be also like adding to our newsletters and things that go out, different remedies. I really like that about her. I really like that portion. I like that she really wants to pour back in. Like, okay, if someone has a headache, I want to, say, hey, bees, if you have a headache this week, try this natural remedy, especially in times like this when the cost of medication and pharmacy and all that is going up. I was like, okay, let me have Sunny Bunny come aboard. So we're going to see Sunny Bunny. You guys say congratulations and welcome to Sunny. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so happy to join. She's been buzzing around in the background, sending out links, things like that. So you guys will see her name come on a little bit more. We have a very, very rigorous training schedule for her. So right now she's at her first week of, first we do immersion, then we do understanding, then we do analysis, then we do research, then she goes back to analysis, then she goes back to research, then she's integrated. So she's in a pretty tough time right now trying to get to know you guys because Black on the Job is so unique, So she's having to understand different cultures and cultural competency within Blackness. How I speak to my Southern bees are different than my East Coast bees, different than my West Coast bees. Our age interest right now, Black on the Job services every Black person. So her understanding her age group or even her mother's age group still isn't going to reach all of you guys. So we have to do some age and demographic and cultural competency and cultural immersion training on that. Then she has to learn about our Caribbean bees, our African bees, our first gen, our second gen. We're very, very integrated here. I know she's a little bit overwhelmed because it's 250,000 of you guys, but she will be the one that will be sending you guys out links and things like that. So you'll see Sunny Bunny go out. Sunny will be making sure. I don't know why that means it's up in your love says she ain't never got a newsletter. That's because it's you not opening it. That's why. It gotta be in there. Type in hey B or just type in Black on the Job and see it. If you don't see it, love, inbox me. So Black on the Job is such a unique space. And right now, when there's so many people who are losing their jobs and feeling like they don't value, I want you guys to know that one of our departments, we just doubled. We're very committed to hiring Black and to make sure that we offer safe spaces for Black people. You guys know I love my moms. And so especially when her goal for her role was she was a stay-at-home mom. And the reason why she wasn't really interested in working is because she wants to stay home to homeschool her kids. She has twin 7-year-olds. And so I understood that. And she wanted a role that offered her that flexibility. And going back into the work world, not having that amount of experience and things moving so fast, I thought that this would be a good way to kind of slow her down. And her key skills as a mom is engagement, training and development, that caring, that character. That's so important, and so she's so perfect for this. You guys are really going to love her. Has nothing to do with my position. I'm always going to be around. I'm still doing my same thing, but she'll kind of sit on our hip, making sure we get everything. So next week in the live, I think Sunny will be with us, right, Joy Boy? That way, as you guys are answering questions, I don't have to have my phone right here and I don't get asked distracted. So she's here to be the buzz keeper, keeping you guys buzzing around, making sure that everybody's good to go. Okay? So I'm very happy for Sunny Bunny. And I'm very happy for what we get to have in the hive now. Because I was like, we ain't never had no naturopathic recipes, but fuck it. Who cares? If they want it, give it to them. I mean, it can't hurt, it can't hurt. So, if you guys see some information on your newsletters, and at the end it was like in 2 drops of peppermint oil, just take it. Take the information. If it doesn't apply, then don't worry about it. It's not for you, right? If it don't apply, don't worry about it. So, but this is going to be very important. I think that especially right now with the cost of food going up and the pharmacy and healthcare industries is not where it needs to be, we need to know that. And some of you niggas need to get back up in the kitchen and learn how to fix shit without a Tylenol, okay? These companies don't love us, okay? So let's do what we got to do. So if it doesn't apply, again, send it to someone who it does apply to. Because let me tell y'all something. My herb garden keep me and Joy Boy together. Right, baby? Okay? All right, y'all. So y'all welcome Sunny. She's so excited to come on board. And I'm so excited to have her. We're going to love her here at the Hive. We're going to be nice. All right. So you guys got your links. Your links is on the website. Let me tell y'all, that free career coaching link is going to be taken down. What time is it? After I walk Joy. So in about 30 minutes. Okay. So about 30 minutes. Oh, Sunny said that she is on the business page right now. Okay. She on a business page. Hi, Sunny Bunny. The crunchy mamas. That's what y'all call. Oh, all right. After I walk Joy, that free career coaching link, done. Okay, done. Y'all see she already commented helping y'all. Okay. They said, hi, Sunny. Okay. So I'm about to walk Joy. Joy legs are this long. Look how long his legs are. They not that long. He don't walk for that long. How long you walk for? 30 minutes? Okay. He walked for 30 minutes. When I get back, that link going down. Okay? That link going down. Okay? You see them legs this long. This long. Okay? All right, child. I hope she has something to get a high. Tay, go buy you some marijuana, girl, and leave it alone. Yes. All right. Good night, everybody. Wish you guys lots of love, joy, and honey.